Hello, my name is Matt Deaton, and I am excited to be a new member of the University of the Cumberland's Principal Program, and this is my video interview for Introduction to Administrative Leadership. First question is, what talents, skills, and abilities do you possess that you believe are important to be an effective administrator? Well, first of all, I consider myself a generally positive person. I believe that humans can achieve great things together. I love all my students, and I like to motivate my students to do their best in everything they do, and I think that'll translate to motivating teachers to do their best. I think humans are happiest when we're using our energy to do what we are passionate about and making a positive contribution to the world through that. That's what I'm about, and that's what I want to inspire my students to be about, and that's what I will inspire my teachers to be about when I'm a principal. Second, I'm an empathetic person. That's one of the primary reasons I feel called to be an educator. I have an ability to feel other people's struggles, and I want to help other people along in their journey of life. And being an educator and being in the people business gives us a lot of opportunity to practice empathy. And the third thing is I'm very organized. I'm one of those kind of people that likes to keep track of a lot of things at once, and I have the organizational skill to get things done when they need to get done. I keep all my lessons and grading in my class very organized. This allows my students to know exactly what's expected of them, exactly what's going on in my classroom, and exactly what it takes to succeed. And I will translate that to my role as a principal so my teachers will know exactly what it takes to succeed in our school. So among many other things, effective administrators are positive, empathetic, and organized people, and I feel like I possess all these qualities. The second question is, how do you see yourself as a dispositional fit for a school system or leadership, and give a rationale for your answer? I want to answer this question from my experience as a coach. I got to be the boys and girls bowling team head coach for 4 years here at South Warren, and now I'm the boys golf team head coach. And I've learned a lot of valuable lessons about leadership from coaching. And I think my disposition as a coach will help me fit into a school system leadership role. I think being a great coach is similar to being a great principal. A coach has to have a vision of the big picture at all times and the overall goal that the team is trying to accomplish together. The same goes for a principal. A coach has to know how to inspire his team to buy into that vision and to work hard every day toward that vision. The same thing applies to being a principal. And a coach also has to know all the small steps along the way that it takes to help the team reach their big goal. And the same goes for a principal. Third question, what is your vision of a school for 21st century learners? 21st century learners need to memorize a bunch of random facts and be able to regurgitate those facts on multiple choice exams. Just kidding. Since all of us are walking around right now with billions of facts in our pocket at all times, 21st century learners need different skills than just memorizing facts. While there's still a place for traditional lecturing and traditional learning and traditional assessment, I think a school that effectively serves 21st century learners will have to do much more than just helping students memorize facts to pass tests. So I can think of 4 things that a 21st century school has to do and help learners do. First, they'll have to produce learners that teach students how to use all this information that's available to them in effective ways. So analysis and evaluation are more important than they've ever been before. Second, 21st century learners need to be empowered in a school to communicate effectively, because in spite of all our technology, it's still a human world, and those that can communicate the most effectively can be the most successful. And third, a 21st century school will allow students many opportunities to be creative, because our world is a world right now with boundless opportunities to be creative and to be a part of industries, businesses, educational systems, medical advancements, new technologies that haven't even been thought of yet. And so students need to be able to be creative. And fourth, a school producing 21st century learners will instill in students a growth mindset. Because the world's constantly changing, they'll need to be able to grow. And question 4 is, discuss the role of the educational administrator as school system manager and instructional leader. I really don't think that's an either-or answer. I think depending on the school situation, a principal has to be good at both at times, being a manager and instructional leader. In my school right now, it's a large high school. The assistant principals take on a lot of the managing role, and so our lead principal or head principal can focus more on being an instructional leader. And the fifth question, in your plan program, what would be a critical need that you would have in order to prepare you in becoming a successful administrator? The most critical need I can think of is just to have professors that are either currently in the administration field or have had a lot of experience in the administration field, so they'll be able to prepare me for what I'm actually going to face and what I know is going to be a very challenging and demanding profession as an administrator. And I think the University of Cumberland has that, and so I'm very excited to be a part of this program. Thank you for listening to my interview. Have a great day.